Coming to you from the biggest little city, the guys, Zach, Trevor, and Chuck, lock in to bring you your weekly fix of beer reviews, killer sports takes, sidebars, and all the fandom you can handle. Welcome to Balls&Brews.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Welcome to Pod 136.
Smell good. Tastes good.
It does. Creamsalicious is an unfiltered wheat with heavy blood orange and vanilla. 5.4. So, College Street Brew House out in Lake Havasu, Arizona.
Cool beans.
We've had these guys before. I didn't pull them because I saw the can and then I read the description and I was like, this is going to be up the boys' alley. And it's a nice starter.
It's a good taster.
It's a really nice starter.
It's not real sweet, but you do get that creamsicle flavor, especially at the end.
Yes, agreed. I was really hoping for a little bit more head, though.
Weren't we all?
Excuse me.
But
you're excused.
It's pretty light for a wheat.
Yeah.
Sometimes wheats can be heavy, so that's what I noticed right away.
Sure, it does give that not like you don't really get a lot of like the German maltiness.
I like when you get a wheat like this, like where it is kind of more crisp.
That's going to go down really quick, though. As 12 ounces, we're going to need to get that IPA sooner rather than later, or that hazy.
When we finish, we'll get it.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Mine's already halfway gone.
Okay.
So you guys
two
Fuck
drinks.
you then, Downey.
You guys can't see my cup. So.
You're such a shit. We'll get there when we get there, but I'm already there, so hurry up and catch up.
You guys drink anything, eat anything new?
Well, shit, man. We all went to 50-50 on Thursday and had that bourbon barrel Eclipse in the 1792 barrels. Super good. They also had the Bartender's Friend, which was a mezcal drink that my pops ordered for me. Yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah.
You got some of that too?
Well, yeah, he ordered a second one, and he's like, you got to get one of these. I was going to just get a beer, and he's like, no, you got to get this cocktail. And I was like, all right. And he pitched it as tequila. Wrong. Mezcal. Not that I'm not okay with that, but it was funny. I take one sip, and I was like, homie, how trash are you? Like, this is definitely a mezcal fucking cocktail. He was having himself a time.
Well, I mean, it was sweetened up, so it wasn't smoky.
It was. Yeah. But I mean, even still, right off the rip, I knew. Like, it wasn't just like, what's that weird taste? It's like, oh, okay.
I obviously didn't get that.
You absolutely did. I seen him.
I did a hazy. I had two of those bad boys. Really good hazy. Exactly what I want from a hazy.
Good.
Yeah, I got one of those too. Outside of that, I did stop at Great Basin as well and had their Truckee Red.
I love that red.
That's one of their better beers. Like
Correct.
Great Basin, it sucks.
It's so toasty and malty.
I don't really champion a lot of their beer.
I like going there and getting like when they have the stuff on nitro.
Rotators are good there sometimes too.
Well, they put the milk
stout's always on nitro,
and so that I'm just like I'll just do that because that's like makes it hella good. Most time either the Truckee Red or the Outlaw Stout. I might do the other one. What's their other one that's good? Didn't they have a porter that's not bad?
I mean.
Is it the Jackpot Port?
No.
You have the Wild Horse Amber. If you like
that one's not bad.
I don't think they have a porter. They have a porter, but not one that I can think of.
It's a Wild Horse Amber that's not bad. I like getting that sometimes too. But yeah, Great Basin's.
Well, they used to do. Well, it's not up your alley, but then they haven't done the series since they got into issues with they were going to sell and they were going to buy and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the Skiddly, which is their bourbon barrel aged that they put in these big old fucking bombers and they'd roll them out only once a year and they would. It's like a super limited release. If you didn't get it within like the first couple of weeks, gone.
We did a barrel age last night.
We did. Yes. Shout out to Imbibe. The Sound of Silence 2024. So this beer was aged for 2 years.
The whiskey tasted better than the beer that I drank later in the
night. It was a hit. It was aggressive.
Oh fuck.
It was aggressive. And we only split a 16er, so we only had like 8 ounces each.
I was like, let's just split it. It's been in here for a while. Let's just get it done.
Done. No, I enjoyed it. Correction. Oh, I also forgot to mention I went to Bristlecone, which is the old Imbibe.
Oh.
And dude, German beers, Pilsners, lagers, like they have one Marzen, like one Dunkel, a couple of IPAs just to throw it in there for,
the people that need IPAs.
Exactly. Yeah.
My
But
wife.
80% of the board was like German, like lagers and Pilsners. I normally don't like enjoy those types of beers a whole lot. Just good, clean beer, dude. It was weird. I got a Pilsner and it was phenomenal. It was called the Vienna. Was it? No, it wasn't the Vienna. Oh, what was it? I can't remember now. I gotta take pictures. Fuck, I'm giving you guys shit and I can't remember. Oh, the Heels Pilsner. There it was. Yeah, and it was. Mwah. Shout out to you guys. Got to go down there and check it out. You'd like the nice, easy drinking.
Yeah, I didn't really have much. I mean, we did pizza and wings last night for WrestleMania. I had a campfire stout, and then I went to the one. Then we went to the barrel age, and then I think I just went to Guinness the rest of the night.
I think so. Yeah, because you were gonna pull that shoe tree sour. That's what I started with, and it was funny. I went from a sour to a barrel age, and then
That's extreme.
It was. And then I cut through. My third one was a Heffy, was a
you did the
Cali Squeeze.
Yeah, the Cali Squeeze.
Which the raspberry lime, not very good. One of the lesser of the fresh squeezed for me. Not fresh squeezed. Squeezed.
Yeah.
What is it? It's not
Cali Squeeze.
Cali Squeeze.
Right
Yeah.
there. Cali Squeeze.
Herder.
Before we move on to sports talk, we need to do something real quick.
What's that? We need to hand out to Trevor a punishment. A punishment.
Which punishment is this?
This one.
This is for the March Madness.
Yeah.
You might have to do one next week too, and that'll be for the Warriors. And then we'll get into what we've tallied up the scores. Charlie lost the playoff or the NBA season thing.
The playoffs.
So Charlie will be wearing a hat at some point from my picking.
Yes. All right, look at that classic 90s throwback hat.
Gross.
That's all right. You had to wear some shitty fucking Niners hats during the football season. So, Payback is a dish best served cold.
All right, boys.
And that was a close one.
Real quick, though, as we've mentioned WrestleMania, I want to give it its shine properly.
Dude, it was sick.
It was phenomenal.
I was going to do it before we did the fandom.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I guess we're interjecting here, but
just because we were talking,
it was a great production. WWE,
amazing.
Like way to nail that, and make it entertaining for all generations of fans.
Night 2 starts in 6 minutes, but literally, me and Grace were talking about it today. And goes, "Yeah, how funny was that?" That I was like, "Oh, that match is eh."
The end of the first one,
and then all of a sudden, shit popped off after the end of the first match. Like end of the match shenanigans. Paul ends up going on to Jake. What Paul is?
Logan.
Paul ends up going on the announcers or puts speed on the announcers table, and he's in a frog splash on him. The Usos save him. They put fucking Paul on the announcers table, and IceB jumps off the announcers table in a perfect frog splash through the announcers table. First match, dude, it was fucking impressive.
For a dude who hasn't been training a long time to be a wrestler, as it were, he's just athletic. It was a perfect frog splash, dude. He was up there. The still shot that you see of him as he's like turning to land he's up, bro. He's 12, 14 feet in the air.
Nailed it, dude. It was sick.
Oh yeah, it was. You're holding your breath like that. It was really cool. It was really cool. It was a great way to start the whole.
Then the hardcore match was the second one, so that got crazy. 2 tables broken, multiple chairs.
Unsanctioned. Why don't they they should have kept it the hardcore title. It's fine. Unsanctioned is what they call it.
Yeah, 2 tables broken, chairs smashed, multiple finishers. It was like a classic, kind of hardcore match. And then the women's matches weren't bad. They all 3 changed hands.
Yes.
Which was crazy. All tag team title, intercontinental title, and the women's championship all changed hands.
Yeah.
And then the final match between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton lived up to the hype. It was badass. They each did each other's finishers. Cody ends up coming out with the win, and then Randy Orton jumped him again, and WrestleMania ends with Cody Cody Rhodes, who just won the match, out in the ring, and Randy Orton holding his belt, doing his
oh yeah, sure,
doing his pose, and it's not his belt. He lost the match,
right?
But it was, but he smokes Cody Rhodes with the belt at the end, knocks him out, and then he's sitting there holding it.
Oh my God, he did. He killed him,
and that's the way it ends. That's like that's the way WrestleMania ended last night. Tonight, hella big matches too.
Hella big matches.
That Vinny or whatever against Brock Lesnar. Dude, that's a bad man right there, both of them. And then you got Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. So, all right, so let's jump into the fucking trade that happened last night.
Breaking news. That's true. We're sitting there. Trevor blew us up before I got anything else. He was Ian Rappaport. He was Adam Schefter. He was alarm. This? Yeah, exactly. Like, it was impressive. So it was impressive is what I'm telling you. We have a sports journalist on our hands.
I'll give you the details and we can go what you guys think of it.
Okay, give
Giants
me the deets.
Trade Dexter Lawrence to the Bengals for the number 10 overall pick, and the Bengals extended him for 1 year, $28 million this morning or something. Just to, and I think that puts because he had no more money, like no more guaranteed money. So I think that the Bengals also gave him some guaranteed money there too. Trev, since you're the one that broke it, let's get your initial thoughts. What do you like? What do you don't like?
I just found it real surprising. From a team in the Bengals who doesn't like to spend money to bring in somebody that's they had to give a new contract to. It's not they do have him under control for 3 years, but it just seemed like, well, why didn't you re-sign some of your guys there? And I don't know. It just I thought it was odd, and to give up the top 10 pick, man, it was probably the value probably was close because. I mean, I just figured they would have wanted the rookie contract.
Let's ask
how they
this.
operate.
Give me a grade. Give me a grade.
Grade for the
A
Bengals
through F. Yep.
For the Giants and for the Bengals.
Yeah, for sure. All teams.
Giants still have a good line to get a top 10, even though it's a number 10 pick. It's probably an A. And then for the Bengals, like I like that they're trying to do this. Because it's out of character for what they've shown us.
That sounded like a question mark, homie. I don't know if you stand behind that statement.
Well, it's just, like I said, I find it so surprising. It's out of character. It's a good move to push the team forward, but it's the Bengals, so I probably give it a B. Because they need more than just him.
Okay.
On that defense.
Grade from Giants. Absolutely, why not? Like, you still have other younger talent on that line as well. And I get that you're not going to have money to pay all of these people that you just drafted. And getting the 10th overall pick that's an A+ for Giants. I don't like it at all from Cincinnati. I think they could have had Downs potentially could be here. They could have had a cornerback. They need secondary help, dude, and they just gave away. They must have thought Dexter Lawrence is going to be a better player than anybody they could have drafted at 10. Right?
I think part of it was bringing him in for the other young pieces that they have to hopefully get that line fixed.
Well, did you have Shamar Stewart that they drafted last year?
Yeah, he didn't do much.
No, he didn't. So, I mean, I get it. I get you build in the trenches. I don't disagree with the position necessarily. I just think.
How old's Dexter?
That's just 28, 29. I was trying to think of that this morning. You said you've got 3 more years under, contract for him, but I want to, dude, he's got to be at least in his upper 20s, which I know is not young in life age.
Well, the part of the problem with the Bengals is they have an offense that's win now, and that defense ain't close.
Is win never. Give up the points.
I give it an A+ for the Giants. You just got a top 10 pick. We'll get into what they're going to do in the draft next, but you have a chance to get, and not even just having a top 10 pick. You are going to get a top 10 player because somebody else is going to go outside the top 10. There could be somebody else going outside the top 10 to take somebody. There's a real chance the Giants come away with this going, we're going to go, holy fuck, can you believe they just did this? The Bengals, I give it like a fucking C, C-. I don't know if I go to a D because Dexter Lawrence is a good player. No sense to me to trade a top 10 pick for him. If it was like picks in the teens, maybe after 15, I would be like, okay, a top 10 pick. Dude, you were getting a lifetime. There is going to be a player there that should be on your defense for the next 10 to 15 years.
Hopefully. You are hoping. That's the hope, right? But I mean,
because you have the kid from LSU could be there. You had Downs could be there. Bain could be there. You could pick.
That's another fucking thing I don't think we were touched on. He got he didn't get arrested, but he's got other legal shit that popped up.
Yeah, but
right?
I don't think that popped up. All the NFL teams knew about it. Okay. The dude that released it, some of these reporters are calling him a dirtbag because he released it trying to get a name, clicks, when all the NFL teams knew about it and all the draft people knew about it like way long time ago.
Way long time
So
ago.
Him bringing it out, I think, is not a good look. But yeah, I don't think it's a good pick at all. I just don't think it's a good job. I mean, you got a good player, but for a number 10 pick, it doesn't add up to me. Well, let's get into the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Here it goes. So we're going to fill out our bracket. There's a really good chance that we're all going to have the exact same two teams in the finals, but we are at least maybe going to have some other stuff going on.
I don't know,
disrupts.
man.
Let's start in the East. Magic end up getting that 8 seed. They're going to have to go against the Pistons. Charlie, who are you taking?
That's one I don't have filled in yet. I'm going to go.
We don't have any filled in.
No,
We're waiting to do this now. You've taken a jump start.
Yeah, you jump in.
Oh, no. You're
I got none.
Okay.
He's got none.
I got some.
We talked about doing it live.
I know. We are. I'm doing it. Magic. No, wrong. Detroit. Sorry. My bad. Don't distract me. I don't want to lose this fucking hat bet. Pistons.
Trev, who are you writing in?
Man, I like Magic as a team to like that they could pull this out, but they've been so inconsistent. I think I just have to go with the Pistons as well.
I think this is the only one that could really be an upset if you look at a lot of the other top seeds. Pistons don't have a lot of playoff stuff. I just think they're just firing all cylinders right now. They'll get past the Magic at least, so I'm going Pistons too.
Okay, so sweep
across the board. Number 4 then the 2-7 seed, the Sixers end up getting in. They end up beating the Magic in the first play-in game, so they got in. They play the red hot Celtics. Trav, who are you taking in this? Start with you.
The Celtics.
I'm also taking the Celtics. Charlie?
Oh, wow. Would you look at that? The Celtics.
Sweep. Chalk.
All right. In the 3-6 matchup, you get the Knicks and the Hawks. I am going to take the Knicks. I just don't think the Hawks have enough juice.
Same. Sweep.
NYG.
In the 4-5 matchup, you got the Cavs and Raptors. Charlie, start us off.
Okay. For the sake of not having 3 in a row, hopefully you got, I don't know. I'm going to go Toronto because I don't mind dropping a point here.
I think that's another game that could
I'm
be.
I'm going to go with Toronto because I don't like James Harden. He's a shit lister for a reason, and I don't want to put my eggs in his basket ever. So Raptors.
I'm going Cleveland.
I'm still going to have to hold on to Cleveland at this point. I do love my guy, Donovan Mitchell.
I love Spida. I do like Spida.
I don't love that I'm picking them right there. I kind of wish the Magic were in that spot. I would have picked the Magic, but I couldn't. All right. Going in, we all have Knicks, Celtics. Who are we taking in that?
Celtics,
me too. Fucking
sweep.
Cleveland and Pistons.
Or not all of us.
Yeah.
We do have the Raptors over here.
You gotta go
Cleveland and I'm going Pistons. Are you going Pistons?
No, I'm gonna go Cleveland. We're here. Let's get a little switch up.
All right.
I don't want to take Cleveland that far. That's where I falter.
I have trouble taking Detroit.
I want to take the Magic here. Maybe I'll do that.
I'm all the way.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take Detroit.
Okay. Celtics playing the Pistons for me. Celtics playing Cavs for you. Celtics playing the Pistons for Charlie. Who's everybody taking to win?
Sorry.
I'm taking the Celtics. I can't stand it, but
I will be taking the Celtics as well.
Yeah, I hate it too.
Where'd you go? Do I want to go all the way back?
All the way back to what?
I was thinking about just taking the Magic to beat the Pistons and the Cavs and just fucking blowing this whole fucking shit show up. Let me think about it while we're doing the West.
No,
All right, let's
I don't
go
like
West.
that at all. You took your thumb off the notes. That's your bracket.
Okay, Suns get into the 8th seed against the Thunder.
We don't even need to talk about that.
Well, you don't think Dylan Brooks is going to win,
No. The Blazers slide into this.
Another shit lister.
The Blazers slide into the 7th seed against the Spurs. Trev?
SA.
I think we're all taking the Spurs there.
Yeah, dude, San An.
All right, here's our one. 3 versus 6. Nuggets or Timberwolves, boys. I'm going with Joker, who I think could also be an MVP candidate or could win it, but he's not going to.
Same. Chalk.
Nugs.
Lakers, Rockets. I'm taking the Lakers.
All right, Lakers fan representing. The rest of us are going to take Houston.
That's true.
That's fine.
I
That's
took-
our one
I
different.
took,
Nuggets, Spurs.
Ooh.
I'm taking the Nuggets. I think the Spurs are not quite there yet. The Nuggets are going to take them in the playoffs.
Oh, man, this is a good one.
I'm going Spurs.
You know what? God damn it, me too.
At least we're different there.
See, that could shake up things enough.
I'm
maybe.
taking the Thunder to beat the Lakers. Who are you guys taking in that matchup between the Rockets and the Thunder?
The Thunder.
All right, Thunder Nuggets for me. Thunder Spurs for
Thunder Nuggets. I just like that as a name.
Thunder Spurs for you guys.
Thunder Nuggets.
Thunder Spurs for you guys. Who you guys looking?
Dude, this makes a compelling series because they, like, San Antonio earlier in this year had OKC's number.
Yeah, that's not the playoff.
It's not. It's not. And OKC's healthy.
Healthy. They haven't been healthy. Dude, that team, they get 2 fucking top 25 draft picks. What the fuck?
Yeah, after potentially being back-to-back champs.
Dude, that is insane. I don't know if we're ever going to do that. Is insane.
Okay, I am choosing... OKC. I'm choosing the Thunder.
You would. You would.
Fuck you, pal.
What are you doing?
I'm going to choose San Antonio.
Good.
Look at that. Who are you going to have when you between San Antonio and Boston?
San Antonio, come on. I want to root for a team, damn it.
I like all of that. He's going to wear a hat.
I
but
told-
like
I don't
all of
care.
I went Thunder Celtics, and I'm taking the Thunder 2 times in a row.
it. 2 times.
Two times.
I have Thunder.
I get it. That's thinking with your head.
I have Thunder and
wanna
Celtics
watch-
as well.
I want to enjoy these playoffs. I don't want
I'm gonna-
Thunder and Boston be the final team.
I think that'd be at least, it's going to be good games because I like the way both of them play.
I think we're going to see
But
it.
I
think
either
we're gonna see it.
winner, I'm like,
I hate
ooh.
it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate this bracket. I don't want to put Chuck on this at
Put
all.
Chuck on it right at the top. Little smiley face next to OKC.
Chuck.
Chuck's
Sad
pick
face.
OKC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dick, balls,
Yeah.
and dick.
Yeah.
Dick and balls.
The
All right.
Seattle Thunder.
Hey,
We got a sweet segment coming up next.
you put a
but
Seahawks
first-
hat on your head and you get vindictive.
But first, I want to talk about some questions before we get into our actual mock draft.
God damn it, OKC. All right, so now tiebreaker. Like what
Not
the year
needed.
finals comes down to?
Yeah, let's just see.
Well, you guys have the same.
Finals, yeah. We have a couple of different things.
Yeah, well, I mean, how many games?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
How many games? I'm going to say it's in 6.
It's not important, I don't
That's
think,
what I
for
was gonna
me,
say,
but
too.
So
pick a
I'll say,
number
if you're going to say 6,
anyways.
then I'll say 7.
6 games.
7, 6, 7.
Go, be wrong. It's okay if I'm wrong. If I'm right and I win, great. If I'm wrong, also great. But I had to take my best chance at actually. You are a winker. I don't like it at all.
All right.
We're gonna do some questions for some rapid fire.
What is right now like a player that you're enamored with, good or
Enamored.
enamored
Enamel is what protects your teeth.
enamored with, good or bad?
Ooh.
And if you have one of each, give me both.
Well, I have one that, I mean, I think it's clear and easy to see, but it's where he's going to go and who's going to fall to. I've seen a lot of mocks for people moving up to get him is Sonny Styles. I think off-ball linebacker has kind of been, downgraded, but getting a green dot for your defense, having a dude who can be the center fielder and run it all and run it well, sideline to sideline, decent pass coverage, really good run stuffer, great, 10-second split, fast as all get out. Like, I think Sonny Styles has the potential to be like the dude. So I mean, obviously Seattle's not getting anywhere near that prospect, but I'm curious to see where he goes because, like I've said in a lot of like other mocks, I've seen a lot of different things where people go up and get him or move for him a lot.
It makes it makes so much sense for them to trade up. Like think about
with the 2 picks that they have.
Well, just think about what happened last weekend, right? When we were doing our mock, you get to the Cowboys and you're like, we know we need this player.
Right.
This player isn't here.
Oh, at 12? No. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They're in a really weird spot.
Especially for what they need.
They're in a really weird spot for 12.
Trev?
I'm going to give some love to Downs. Stay on Ohio State. Like, I don't think he might get lost a little bit because he's such a shutdown guy. Like, I don't think we've seen a safety this good in a while. I have heard about this guy since his freshman year
at Alabama under Nick Saban.
Yeah, and
not at like Tulane or something. No offense to Tulane, but he was a stud at Alabama his freshman year.
Yeah, I just find that impressive. He might slide a little bit because of the position like Styles too. So those are like two of the best players I think on the board that are at positions of not of value.
Right, which is, and the other point there is the Jeremiah Love. With his position, not like, although Bijan was drafted, 7th? And
no, like 2nd or 3rd.
No, he wasn't that high.
Bijan was 7th. It was Saquon that was like 2nd or 3rd.
Saquon was 2. Saquon was 2.
Yeah. Bijan was like 7. And then Gibbs was 12.
Yes, which was very shocking, but
it worked out.
It's crazy if you look at first round running backs in recent history; they're all bangers, dude. Like, so it's to say if you get the generational talent, get him. I think Love's a really curious case in this because of his position. So, right, we've mocked him at a couple of different spots, but if for some reason he doesn't go there, who knows with him then, right?
Well, I think his floor is 3.
Wow.
And I think his ceiling is 7.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think he gets, if he falls, I don't think he gets past
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. Reverse that. But I don't think he gets past the Commanders, and I think he could be taken by the Cardinals. But or somebody trades up to 3 to get him in front of the Titans.
Cardinals use the 3rd overall pick on him.
My player is Kenyon Sadiq because how fast he is and athletic he is, but then he's only 6'3". I know it's like 6'3", but a lot of these tight ends are like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah,
they're bigger. They're bigger, taller guys.
Taller.
But he is a straight freak. I think we mocked him to the Panthers, and I think he has to go to an offensive.
We did mock him.
I think he has to go to an offensive coach. I don't think to maximize what he is because he's
exactly.
Are you going to put him at wide? Are you going to put him in the slot? Are you going to actually put him with his hand in the dirt?
Well, that's why you got to, like you're saying, the coach is going to make that selection, and that's what's going to determine where he gets picked. A team that has someone that isn't offensively minded is not going to be picking him in the first round.
What player? I'm going to go get our other beers while you guys think about this.
Okay.
What player is going to get overdrafted?
Ooh. You know what? I want to pull up this list. I just have some names to look at real quick. Do you have one in mind, though? Or heck, I could just pull up the one that we just did.
Sure. One player that I think is going to get overdrafted, it's going to be Peter Woods. I've seen him mocked in like the mid to late teens, and it's like I don't know if that's where he should be going. And I think our boy in fucking the other Texas Tech boy, Lee Hunter, is not getting enough love. I've seen him not being mocked in like the middle of the second and shit.
Yep, they like around 46.
Yeah,
and I'm kind of on board with. I know it wasn't today, but we've talked before. the Kedrick Folk, the defensive end out of Auburn, just
you guys know how I feel about him.
Yeah, like I just feel like there's something missing, and he seems to get pushed up. Still, I still see him in all the first rounds. And I don't know.
Oh, you don't want to fine.
He was.
I thought you poured your new one. I'm sorry.
He was about to be. He was what I was going to say, Trev. If you're going to say him, you guys took. Okay. You guys both each pick guys that I absolutely do think are both going to be overdrafted. I think Ty Simpson's going in the first round. I don't know who's
be overdrafted too.
I don't know who's taking him. I hope the Jets, for his sake, don't take him at 16.
I hope the Cardinals take him. They'll mess him up.
If the Steelers, well, no, they have a LaFleur now. They have one of the LaFleurs, so maybe that's a good spot.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, true. Eat a bag.
But I think he's getting drafted in the first round, for one, because you get the extra year, and secondly, Steelers could take him at 21, man. I mean, Aaron Rodgers hasn't submitted. You're really going to roll in the season with Will Howard?
Yeah, dude, I got so many nice Will Howard rookie cards. Let's have it. Let's go. That helps the pod big time. We're team Will Howard for sure.
All right.
Cheers, boys.
Dude, this looks good.
This looks hella good.
Looks really
wait
good.
to drink
we
this.
got this Easy
Cheers.
Haze by Lagunitas.
Lagunitas.
Smells good.
Yep.
That is easy. That is easy.
It's really mellow on the citrusy and everything. It's kind of just a crushable beer. It doesn't really like hops. Lagunitas knows how to do hops.
I mean, you still get the hops, of course.
You think you still get it, but I like how easy
very much.
it is. And I like the mouthfeel.
Agreed.
Yep, good mouthfeel.
Good mouthfeel. See a little bit ahead.
What player you think teams are missing on? And Charlie, I know you already say Lee Hunter, so if you want to expand that, or you want to give me somebody else.
I definitely think that he's one of them.
Excuse me.
I think that I hope he falls. Actually, I hope it's one of the Seattle things that we look at. Is that what's the second running back from Notre Dame?
Jadarian Price.
Jadarian Price. Yes, I think that he has the ability to come in and be not a workhorse, but definitely a steady player at RB. And he's not really being to the people who are paying attention, yes, but to the general knowledge people, it's like
that's a funky
love
one.
and nobody else.
That's a funky one for you in the fact that for your team. In the fact that maybe trading, I know we've talked about it, you're going to sit here and watch until 32, but you trade now the first round and getting another pick or two picks to put on top of the 4 and going down the second round a little bit and then taking Jadarian Price instead of at 31, because I don't think he's making it to the back end. We
64.
Like we took him I took him at 64 in a draft. And I have it on my phone.
Right.
He ain't making it. He ain't making it.
How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't be mad at it.
I think that's one.
I think that's a position of need. We don't really have, I love me some Zach Charbonnet, but he's coming back from a knee injury. Emmanuel Wilson we signed, but he's never been really given lead duties. He's had a couple of weeks where he was a starter, but we don't know if we can lean on him for a season. Kenny McIntosh coming back from a knee. George Halani, he's good, but not great necessarily. But if he gets some more touches, maybe he could be something. But I don't mind an RB pick, which is crazy because normally a first-round RB is not what I would, throw my dart at. But.
Trev, what's a player you think is getting overlooked?
Man, for first round, it's kind of hard because how overlooked are they really? But on a lot of at least mocks, I think Zion Young is lower on the board than he should be. He did have that with the DW.
Early on, like when he was a freshman. But
kids do stupid shit. I'm not worried about that.
Kids do stupid shit.
Especially now that he seems like he's got his head on his shoulders. And
yes, I think he's gonna be maybe better than some of the
dude. I think the Bears are such a spot for him. Like the way he plays football, like as aggressive as he is, I think I agree with you, Trev.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have him making it to the Bears, though. In our mock, we put him to the Eagles because that's definitely a place he could end up, which I hope doesn't happen.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
It seems like it fits.
Sure.
Couple more questions before we break. My player that I think is getting overlooked, I think Chris Basil, wide receiver out of Tennessee, should definitely be a first-round receiver. I think a Casey Concepcion is another player I should have talked about. I think he's getting way overdrafted. To me, he's a second-round receiver, man. Agreed. I know Zachary Branch. I think Zachary Branch is more explosive than Casey Concepcion. I think if I'm looking for that small, fast, explosive, I think Casey's way more. And I think Basil is more explosive than Casey, too. I think Casey's way too high, and I think Chris isn't high enough.
That's a good one.
It's the stigma around fucking Tennessee wide receivers, man.
He was better than Thornton coming out.
Well,
he's more polished. Yeah. Okay. For your team.
For my team.
Give me one player that you, and I won't say Fernando, one player you really, really want to draft in the draft, whether it's first round or second round. Charlie, try to give me somebody else other than Jadarian Price.
Sure. Oh, one player. Well, see, it's so tricky because I'm going to be the leftovers of the first round and assuming that I don't trade. I also wouldn't mind. I know that you haven't been a huge fan of him, but the cornerback out of Clemson, is it Terrell? I wouldn't mind if he falls there and we can get him.
I like Brandon Cease.
I wouldn't mind. He'll be gone though.
South Carolina.
Cease might be there, but
if you had one of those two, would you take Cease or Terrell?
Well, Cease is taller and he's an outside, which is probably a little bit more what we need because we need to replace Reek. So if you're looking for scheme and it's between those two guys, I would probably go with Cease.
Because I would almost, if Pons wasn't so small, 5'9", dude, he is so explosive. He's such a ball hawk. He's such a ball hawk.
I know. Can you take that? He's got to move to
safety,
or he's got to move to safety sooner rather than later, I believe. 5'9" is a tiny corner.
Trev.
Even though I took Caden Proctor.
I think he's gone way before.
Yeah, no, from what I've been hearing too, he's gonna go. But that's if that does come true, that'd be a hell of a pick for y'all.
I after looking back on it though, I feel like even if he's on the board, I don't know if my team would draft him. I just don't think he's like athletic enough to be what we're going to use him for and how we like to run that.
But at your pick, what is a guy that you would hope you could come away with?
Yeah, any round. What's a dude?
That's true, fair.
I mean, there's a couple, but in the first round at least, it's that Arizona State tackle, that Max.
Good luck.
Oh,
yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. We meant good luck falling to you, not good luck saying his name, but probably
both.
A little bit of both.
I said both. I said both because of the name.
Sure.
I feel like he fits the team better, and if we're gonna draft a tackle, it might be something closer to him. I think he's been moving up a little boards, but I think if he is there at the end, the Patriots are definitely gonna draft him. They had him in for a visit, but I'm starting to like him more and more.
Since I said I wouldn't say Fernando, I won't say him. I want Caden McDonald, my second round pick. I want him to fall. I don't know if he will. I would love for him to be my nose tackle because we are running the 3-4. He played that position at Ohio State. I would love for him.
Do you think the NFL just told the Raiders they're like, just don't put in the ticket immediately?
Because Mel Kiper came out the other day and said technically the Raiders could draft him right now.
Right. Yeah.
There was like so many days in advance you could.
Right. So because you can give him the playbook and everything.
He's working with
whatever.
Brian Greasy right now, and Greasy and Kubiak, so he's already doing stuff.
Of course. No, it makes sense.
But no, so I want Caden McDaniel bad in that spot in the second round. That would be a home run pick for us. I think I would come in elated. Oh, just a warning, everybody. Next week, Spod, after the first, second round, and during the third round, Zach's either going to be very, very happy and have like a really good fandom and just be super stoked, or he's going to be really fucking pissed and he's going to be ranting the whole time. So we'll see.
Just wait.
I would say, man, looking from where you started the offseason to where you are now, you've made some pretty darn good moves.
Just one more left to make.
Trade the first pick or draft a kicker, one of the two. Let's go.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to go check on some scores and stuff, and then we're going to come back with our mock draft. Welcome back to Balls and Brews. Cheers, boys.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, everybody. This is an exciting segment.
Still sipping on that Easy Hazy, right? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
What we didn't pitch because we've had 1,000,005 Lagunitas, though, is Petaluma, California, 5.5. So it falls in that easy, right? A little bit technically above, like, you know, in easy at like a 5.55. You know, might scare a little couple people off. You know, I only drink 4.2. I only drink 4.2.
Get out of here.
But its standard hazy is
really
about
good.
6, right? You know,
Yeah, it's really good.
That's why it's easy.
right?
I like it.
That's easy.
I like it a lot.
I do too.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. So, Downey,
Okay.
we need rules, regulations. Give it to us, ref.
So this is how this is our mock draft bet that we'll be using for the first round on Thursday night.
This shit's gonna be posted on X and Instagram here soon. So
Last 2 years I've taken it. I think last year I had a bunch. I had a lot right last year. The year before I think I won by 1.
Wait. Did you win the year before? I was
Yeah.
pretty good that year, too.
You were right under me, but I had one pick that was right. They got me more points. So we do a point system. If you get the pick completely right, it's 3 points because you got team,
and
spot, and like
player.
position.
Right,
And
teams.
yeah. If you get, say, like in this draft, we're going to take Alvaro Reese and Davey Bailey, maybe 2 and 3, but we spin them. But they're both edges. If we flip them, you can still get 1 point for each pick because you took the position right. You got the team, took the position right. If you get all 3 position spot, it's 3 points. Say, like last year, I traded down, or the Chiefs traded down and still took Josh Simmons. I got 2 points for that because I got team and player.
and right, but not drafting position.
Right.
I mean, on the off chance, Alvaro Reese, he could play linebacker.
But everybody's taking him as an edge.
I mean, it depends on the team that takes him, I feel like, though.
Well, who cares? Let's get into it.
Well, it does matter because
it does matter for points.
Correct.
Oh, I understand the designation of the player.
Yes.
Correct. It says edge on the thing that we're drafting him right here.
That is true. I've also seen LB next to him too, as well.
I know.
mean,
But I think it is a good designation. We have to decide.
I agree.
Because you know what I'm saying?
If we are going off of this and it says edge. It says edge.
And not only does it just say edge and just going with what they say, I think that's going to be his eventual position.
Well, it should be. It should be. He's violent as all get out.
So now,
Okay.
on the clock
is the Las Vegas Raiders. Fernando Mendoza is my pick.
Duh.
Everybody took that?
Yes, because
we're not doing
I
trades.
Win a bet. I want to win the bet.
Or if it wasn't for a bet, you would pick somebody else?
Yes, just to
spite Zach.
Off. Yeah.
Okay.
Go to kicker.
Number 2 on the clock is the Jets. Chuck.
I've seen a lot of mocks of David Bailey going right here. They're going to take one of the two, Arvell or David Bailey. Given Aaron Glenn's, and I am going to go Arvell Reese.
Okay. I think Zach's going to do the same.
Chuck.
But God damn it. I'm going to do the same. I don't think it's the Jets. Who knows what the Jets are going to do? The Jets do some stupid shit. Taking Arvell Reese too.
I'm going David Bailey. I think they need.
Really?
I think the Jets.
I've seen a lot.
I think the Jets take David
happening.
Bailey because he's more of the refined pass rusher at this moment in time, and that coaching staff and that team need to see something. They're not in a spot to have a person try to develop a guy like Arvell Reese. I think that David Bailey is what they're going to do because they're going to need the safer pick for the first year. Not the long haul.
That it just surprises me because Chuck and I were on that when we did the mock last week. That's why we thought Bailey was going to go here, but you had Reese as the second guy.
I've always had Reese the second guy. I don't think the Jets make that play. I think the Jets end up going Bailey because they need the production now, not the player later.
Okay.
Number 3 on the clock is the Arizona Cardinals. Trev, who you got?
It's Bailey. I mean, if he's not 2, he's 3.
You don't think they go lineman?
I guess, that's in play here. I just feel like...
What do you think the draft compensation is to come up to 3?
Nobody's going to... For Bailey?
Not for Bailey.
I mean, it could be Love.
It could be Sonny Styles.
I don't think there's the offensive lineman to pick here. As much as they need him.
A different high... It's got to be... You're not going out of the top 10, right? It's got to be somewhere around there. Like, you're not going to take too much lower if you're Arizona. I don't know. I don't think the draft moves. I think, or as far as like, I don't think there's going to be a lot of shaking and baking. Maybe 1 or 2, like depends on how far Sonny Styles falls.
I'm going to go.
I think there's going to be a team who trades up for him.
I'm going Arvell Reese here to the Cardinals. I think that their new coaching staff can bring in the stud, can do kind of the Micah Parsons-esque with him where he plays a little bit of linebacker, a little bit of edge, and then start working him more into edge as the season gets on, and then you see what he is. Chuck?
Man, they might take Milwaukee here. Like, they really
about
They
it.
really might. Like, in real life, like, if we're betting on what the Cardinals are going to do.
Well, yeah, that's
because they reached for Paris Johnson that one year, and he's kind of stepped into his own, right, which is why they want to pair him together. You know, It's not a bad idea to get another young tackle. And
you got an offensive-minded coach.
Right. I'm almost talking myself into this.
I almost went Magua. I did.
I'm really close on this one.
That's why I asked Trev about the offensive line question. I almost picked Magua. I think they could be. This is a wild card. 3 is a wild card because they don't necessarily need to take the best edge player. They could go Milwaukee.
I think that they can't miss out on.
And because they don't have.
They're going to take the tackle. They're going to take the tackle. That's. I think they're going to go offensive over the It's a different regime, new mindset. Like, you know, I'm gonna go Milwaukee. Yeah.
All right, Tennessee Titans at 4. Charlie, you go ahead and start off on this one.
Before you do though, I would just say if they were going offensive, I'd probably lean more towards Love. I think at that pick, that's what I would have done if I went offensive.
I did that. I don't know if they draft a running back. They need a lot of things. So I think it's the positional value that they weigh over.
That's why I thought, because I think their defense is less put together than offense. Remember, they signed Connor. They went out and got somebody else for the running back. I don't know if I think maybe they did do some moving and shaking. Oh, they got didn't they get the kid from the Falcons?
Yeah, Algier. That is correct. All
right, so who are you taking it for, Charlie?
With the Titans, right? Titans are on the clock. Well, in my mock, David Bailey's still there. And also Sonny Styles is right there. Yeah. I mean, to get potentially the number 1 edge rusher at 4 overall, and you didn't have to move. And Robert Saleh knows the benefit of that. They say Jeremiah Love could go here too. I think defense, with the way this has fallen, if Bailey's there at 4, that's who I think. I'm taking Bailey to the Titans.
Trev?
I think
you're good, bro.
I'm gonna go Styles. I think that is just he's been moving up the boards. Saleh, I think Love would be great, and he's definitely is the other guy I was trying to decide between. But I just feel like he can shape Styles more, and that can change that defense a whole lot.
I'm not saying he's Fred Warner, but if he's found himself a version
if there's
of
a comp,
that, that's
Styles.
what I'm saying. Sideline to sideline,
I'm going Love here. You watch Christian McCaffrey completely carry a team.
Yeah.
This running back, he is generational with the way he catches the ball out of the backfield, blocks out of the backfield, and runs out of the backfield.
He's a true 3-down.
He's a home run.
He's a true
threat every time he touches the ball, and he's also can pound it in the gap every time he touches the ball. I think he's a quarterback's best friend. I also think you have an early pick in the second round, and there's some good linebackers sitting there in the second round that you could do the exact same with. So I'm going Jeremiah Love.
Okay.
All right, Giants at 5. Giants at 5, right?
Yeah.
I will start. I'm going Sonny Styles here. The Giants now can do 2 different things, and they can get 2 top 10 picks, man. I'm going Sonny Styles at 5.
You want to go money or you want me to go?
Go ahead. I got to look at something real quick.
If there's no call for the trade out right here, but the Giants don't need to do that with 5 and 10. They don't need to move right here, and they get Sonny Styles in my draft as well. Too easy of a call for me. Sonny, look at moving up boards, bro. Big time. That combine absolutely changed his projection.
Well, and the tape did. Chris Sims talks about how he was super raw at the beginning, but then you could tell by the end of the season he was starting to pick up that linebacker position, like he was reading it.
We need a third vote for number 5.
Number 5, I'm going to go Love here. I don't know if the Giants really need a running back, but I think this is a spot for Love.
Okay.
All right. And even if they drafted him, they still could play him and Scadaboo.
Then the thing is, dude, if they could double up on a wide receiver and at pick 10, the Giants could do some stupid shit too.
That would be such a hardball move too.
The Browns at 6.
Browns at 6.
Trav, give me a start.
Browns at 6.
They also have another first rounder, right?
24.
Okay.
Who did?
They need a left tackle.
They need a roster. Yeah. That's what they have. A tight end and Harold Fannin, and they have an edge rusher and Myles Garrett.
Running back.
It's between.
Well, Quinshawn needs to come back and make. I got an auto of him, bro. We need him to pop big time.
Wide receiver or tackle.
Rookie.
They
auto.
need so much on the offensive line.
You can pass me back the Jollies, please.
Damn.
What you got, Mike?
I'm going to go Tate. I see him mock so often. They could be right. It might be a little high, but
I'm going Tate too, and for the reason that I don't have the offensive line Love here. If I have Mwagwa here, but I don't need a right tackle. Mwagwa's a right tackle or a guard. So I'm not taking Proctor or Freeling this high. I'm going Tate as well. Here, I can get in my left tackle with my next pick.
Yeah, that's what I was. You're taking one or the other. If they take a lineman here, they're taking a receiver with their second pick. If you take a receiver here, yeah.
Correct.
Obviously. I mean, those should be their first 2 picks.
They need to be their first 2 picks.
They better be for Cleveland.
And I feel like if I can get whoever is my starting quarterback an actual 1, Tate can be a 1 on a team that doesn't have one. Anybody else that takes him, he's a 2. So I think that's why he goes to the Browns, because he's a 1 for the Browns. Charlie.
It's clean sweep.
Tate all the way across the board.
Clean sweep.
Washington Commanders here. Who are we going with? Charlie, why don't you start off here?
Brother, I still have Jeremiah Love on the board.
He hadn't fallen to Washington.
That's the way that it has worked out. I don't see how they couldn't.
I don't either.
Yeah. Caleb Downs is sitting right
there. That's who I'm
too.
taking. Caleb Downs. Easy pick. Not even look at the rest.
I have Reuben Bain Jr., number 8 overall, going, or not number 8. He's higher in my thing, but I am going to the Commanders here. Edge.
Okay.
Number 9, the Saints.
The Aints?
That's where I go, Reuben Bain Jr.
I'm going Masor Delane, cornerback out of LSU.
Keep it staying in state, huh?
Yep.
If the Bain thing is not a big deal and he's going to get drafted, I think Bain is the move right here. They need to replace Cam Jordan. I think that there's some decent cornerbacks that are still going to be left. So we're going to go with that edge rush.
All right, number 9, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Chefs.
As they fall on my board, I'll go first because I'll go get the Sours. Francis Mwagwa is still there. This is a home run pick for them. He starts at right tackle and or guard for that team. You got to protect your Hall of Fame quarterback. With him standing upright, that is one of the most dangerous men in the game. You have to protect him. I don't know why we're talking weapon or anything else here. Get me the best offensive lineman. I'm going Francis Mwagwa. I cannot believe that was my first offensive lineman.
Go ahead and go because I have a question for Zach when he gets back.
All right, well.
Are you going to ask me go?
I have my pick ready to go. I'm going to take Mesidor Delane here because they lost McDuffie and they didn't lose him. They traded him. And then the other guy also left for LA as well. They took both of the Chiefs cornerbacks. Johnson, right?
No, not Johnson. I can't think of his name, but it wasn't Johnson.
Okay, but either way, they need a cornerback, and Milwaga is off of my board. So for that reason, Caleb Downs is there too. He's still on my board. I cannot believe that. But with the next pick being
the New York Football Giants.
Well, hold on, I got to get my pick in real quick.
No, I am taking Delane.
So
cornerback.
Your drafts were made easy because there was two players that you mentioned that you both had one of them available. I have them both available on my board between Delane and Milwaga.
Yep.
I have another pick at the end of the draft.
You're already pouring up shit.
I can still get a really good corner at pick. What's it say? Pick 20. What?
Yeah, and I think it's because they need a right tackle, and because their left tackle had injuries, that Milwaga wins out in my board.
And I think Delane is awesome, so I think it's one of the two. But with pick 29, I'm getting a corner that maybe the separation isn't as big compared to the offensive.
But getting
lineman.
A tackle and a corner, schmerging, right?
Yeah,
no, that's what you should be doing.
It's good shit.
That's what you should be doing.
Should be.
All right, New York Giants. It falls just
Where did this come from?
the trade.
Cincinnati.
The Dexter Lawrence
Caleb
trade.
Downs. They get both Ohio State green dots. They have just upgraded their defense 1,000,000% with 2 picks with Sonny Styles and Caleb Downs. New York Giants have a home run draft.
Oh my god, I could fall that way for me too because no,
I mean you still have him on the board.
But I didn't have him taking Sonny Styles, I don't believe. I did I have him at 5? I did take.
You can go Ohio State.
I just did.
With the way my board has fallen, and I mean Mekhi Lemon's right there. That's a nice pick.
Yeah.
But Caleb Downs is right fucking there, dude. That's who I'm taking for New York. They won't. They'll go offensive something, but
I don't know. Like I'm thinking either Lemon or Delane at this pick for the Giants on my board.
Yeah, dude, I did the same exact thing. I went Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs for New York. That would be so nasty if they walked away with both of those dudes.
Yeah, I mean, I had them taking Love, a position of value there instead of a position of need. And then we come back, and are we going to rock that offense, or are we going to turn up that defense a little bit? I think...
You be thinking.
And I think just because...
We got to hurry up, money, because the Z's thirsty over there.
Oh, okay, my bad. Drink that. Let me make a pick real quick.
Drink that.
I'm going to go...
Make that big. Drink that.
Delane.
Don't be wrong. Drink that. Hey, man.
All right. Got that to finish? All right. We
the
can
Dolphins
together.
At pick number 11. They also have another first-round pick at pick 30. Do we know what offensive tackle they need? Is it left or right? Because they have one of them.
Do they?
That's both of those are fair questions.
I mean, they don't have much.
I'm taking Spencer Fano here at an offensive tackle / guard out of Utah.
Okay.
Because he can play both those positions or play all 5 positions. They had him even doing center reps at the combine. Maybe one of the best offensive linemen on the board. I'm going Fano here to put wherever I need to protect and just start rebuilding.
I see your Fano. I raise you Freeling.
I almost did that.
The same thing. I just think he's the one true top left tackle in this draft. It's close, but I think most people have him rated as the top.
I think the move the linemen are going to start going here because I like that Mekhi Lemon pick right there too. I think that fits. Yeah, I think that
especially after
Waddle and Reek are gone.
Apart.
Yeah, no, you could use a new fresh WR1 that the fans can get behind, that Malik can work with. Like it's their era, like that's a good feeling. Whether it works, you don't know, but like
that would be real nice.
Yes, exactly. But
also protecting him would be real nice.
Keeping homeboy upright is never a bad move. Having your QB at least have 2 seconds in the pocket is imperative to winning games. Like,
2.5.
It would be, that's even more preferred for sure. Based off of that, I think they're going to draft Lemon. I think because it's not what I would do. I think they're going to draft Lemon.
I don't think it's out of the question. Like I said, that's
all right. Cowboys with the
I do. I think
12th pick overall. While you guys are pouring,
yeah, you already poured. You already poured.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what the Cowboys are going to do here. I think they're in a very awkward spot with what's on board.
Yep.
If they don't make a move, then yeah.
There are things about Jared McCoy's knee that maybe he has degenerative stuff in his knee.
Yeah, it depends on the medicals of where if he could definitely go here, or he can fall because of those. Just depending on how they.
I don't know what to do here. I literally don't know what to do. I think I'm just putting McCoy here because I don't know what they're going to do. The Cowboys have the hardest pick for me, I think, in the whole first round.
Yeah,
because is Dylan Thiemann too high to take here? The safety. You don't really need offense. I mean, do you go one of the tackles? But you really need defense. Linebacker, you need a linebacker. C.J. Allen or Anthony Hill, way too high. I'm just going to put McCoy here.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a great pick.
All right, because there's no trades. There could have already been.
I think the Cowboys trade up and try to get Sonny Styles before the Giants. Cheers, boys.
Yes, cheers. Third beers.
Yeah, I think that's very likely as well. If there's a move to be made, that seems like it since they have that. That was a little different than I was expecting.
Milkshake, peach, Meyer, lemon, sour.
I get the lemon.
Oh, and I absolutely get the peach as well. But the lactose, the milkshake part of it
isn't there.
Milk, sugar, yeah, it's too light. I would like a little more of it, please. Lead Dog, locals out of Reno, Nevada. This drink's at what? 5.8. Shit, man. Technically our heaviest beer of the day.
I should have brought my heavier one. Oh well, next time will be 2 heavies.
Here we go.
Heavies.
All right, Rams.
Hold on.
Oh,
who was your pick for the Cowboys?
Judd? Everybody. Yeah, who did you guys pick for the Cowboys? Sorry.
I think I'm gonna fall in line with McCoy. I don't like it either. That's the position of need. And there's a bunch of people around this area, and I don't think any of them would jump out.
If it literally falls the way that we all have it, even in there's nothing. The Cowboys do have to trade up. They really do if they want to get a position that they really need. They've invested heavily in their line in the first round, which is normally a very good thing, right? But you don't need either of those tackles.
Yeah, you're trading up and you're getting Reuben Bain or you're getting Sonny Styles. One of those guys.
Man, because it's a position of need and Delane still might realistically be on the board at 12 in real life kind of thing, I'm going to take McCoy as well for the cornerback bet for the position.
Because I can't do it. You're going to take a linebacker here and they think they're going to take – No. They can't. No. The Rams – Trev's got the perfect pick on his board for them with Fondo falling there. I do not. Fondo went to the Dolphins for me. They don't need the left tackle in Freeling, and they don't really need the guard in OI.
I mean,
Mekhi Lemon fits that offense very, very scarily.
Oh, dude, if Mekhi Lemon falls to them,
I'm going Mekhi Lemon.
That is actually a knockout of the park, dude. You pair him with Puka. I played some Mario Kart last night. Puka Nacua. And Devontae Adams is still a weapon, dude. Older, but a weapon. Who you got, money?
Dude, it's tough because I think Lemon fits what Sean McVay wants, and Fano is just still on my board. So those are the 2 positions they need, 2 positions that fit. Oh, God damn it. I'm going to go Fano because if he's there, I feel like it's a can't miss.
On my board, that's exactly how it falls. Lemon's already off, and Fanu is there, so that's Fanu goes to the Ramesses. I hate it. I hate drafting good players to rival teams.
Yep.
Next pick at 14 is the Ravens.
Yes, the Kyle Hamilton pick.
Trev.
Man, this is another pick that I don't know what to do with. I really don't.
I have a better idea with this pick than I do the other picks because one guy's still on the board. For me, I'm going OI. I know I was going OI. The guard out of Penn State. I need to protect, again, my quarterback. Some have him as one of the best offensive players on the board because he's a true guard. He slips. I'm going the Penn State guard.
I think about a wide receiver at the spot. If it probably wouldn't be Lemon, it would probably be Tyson just because he's a little bit more different than Flowers. But they need 2 interior linemen. So I think I fall there too. Yeah, I'm going to do it. All you, Chuck.
Yeah, I think that they're going to be like, look, man, we've taken some first-round wide receivers above what they should have been, and they have not worked out for our fucking franchise. So you go and grab the guard, and you mash face with him and Derrick Henry as long as that fucking train is running, dude.
Well, and then the other thought is I feel like this draft has it's rich in wide receiver.
Correct.
Traditionally, yeah, OI. This is what I'm going with as well.
Damn,
all right,
sweet.
Pick number 15, it goes to the Bucks.
Ooh.
Who wants to start? You guys know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing.
I mean, there's different positions they can go here.
I'm going Mesidor, edge out of Miami. Bucks are ready to win now. They're not building. I know he's a little bit older. I also think he's one of the best edges.
For me, I think about him. I also think about Tyson since they just lost Evans. Even Sadiq wouldn't be off the board. I think it's really those 3. Man, I mean, Bucks got to be loving this. There's going to be they fall at a spot where there's going to be people that they like at positions they need.
Which is the exact opposite for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah. Damn. I think I'm gonna go Mesidor too. I think I'm not worried about his arms.
That's Bane.
No,
that's
that's
Bane.
Bane. Yeah. No, Mesidor's older. He's like 26.
25.
That's why he's fallen. Yeah.
But he had a motor. He was Mad Max.
Well, he's a bad man. He's a bad man, dude.
Long and just like diving at people. Like
who you going with there, Buckaroo?
Buckaroo. I have been waffling as I've been looking at their needs versus what's on the board, and I think that they pull edge. I like Mesidor over Folk as well, even though they might. I don't know. It depends on what they like in-house. But Folk is good. He looks the part. He's got the physical traits. He's got, everything, the measurables, the Bill Parcells.
I know.
But I think they should go Mesidor. I think they do go edge. I'm going to take Mesidor right here as well. Clean sweep, crazy.
All right, the Jets.
Back on the
with
clock.
Their second pick. I had him going Bailey. You guys had him going Reese.
It's going to be a wide receiver.
I got Tyson on the board.
It's Tyson.
Are we just clean sweep 3 times?
Well, I mean, I don't know what you can do about that.
I have Lemon on my board, but I think Tyson fits.
I think Tyson fits
other. Yeah, it's a better fit. So
that's because they already have Garrett Wilson, right? Who would be kind of the Lemon type.
Yeah.
Closer
to at least.
Jordan Tyson.
Lions on the clock.
Oof.
The way my board falls, I have Freeling still sitting there right there.
Too.
They would love Mesidor if he was still on the board.
That's where I'm going is Freeling. I need to protect. Our offensive line was really weak last year, and you get showed.
And, man, if he falls all the way here, too, to get
this is where the offensive line run. There's another offensive line run that happens, too, right about here.
For sure. Dude, damn it.
The only other thing I could see them is doing if Folk is here, because they do need to play opposite Aiden Hutchinson. They need another pass rusher. Everybody needs pass rush.
Everybody needs pass rush. But I just don't know how much I like him, dude. I really have a hard time.
It's not a matter of what you think you're going to do. It's a matter of what you think they're going to do.
I know, Charlie.
Don't be, look, mister, I come up with the rules and then
I know.
all sassy at me.
I just don't. I think people are going to see through the. I think go folk people are going to see through.
Because of the way the board has fallen, with Freeling right there, I'm going to make him my pick as well.
Yeah, that's my problem. I really want to take a tackle here, but I got right tackles on the board at the top.
Then Proctor's a left.
Proctor's a left?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a left. It says it in your notes if you flip through your notes.
I'm going to go Proctor then.
I'll be good.
All right.
Yeah.
Vikings on the clock. I'm going safety out of Oregon, Dylan.
Cinnamon?
Yep.
Man, this is kind of a weird spot, too. Like, Vikings, I don't know what... Damn, where is he? Like, you got to go down a little bit to get to a corner or a safety.
Yep. Well, Dylan should be right at your top if you haven't taken him yet.
He is.
I haven't, and maybe I thought I selected the freaking consensus.
Yeah, he's literally number 2 on my board.
He is. I might have not taken that. Apparently, my rankings are all messed up.
Go to your safeties. Positions.
Yeah, what the heck?
Did you accidentally pick the wrong person?
Oh, there it is. I wasn't on all, maybe. Yeah, because there.
Homeboy was getting too deep. We got too deep.
Got too deep.
We were out in the dark, in the deep, in the water.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Dylan as well.
Charlie.
Shit, man. Top need safety. It depends on if you like the kid out of Toledo or if you like Cinnamon a little bit more. They also said need the centers. There's no centers. You're not drafting a center at fucking. What are we at? 18.
Yep.
18. Yeah.
18.
Corners we have off. The way it falls, Cinnamon is the play here as well. Although, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Panthers on the clock.
I'm sorry, Zach. You and I are fucking.
Kadon Sadiq is here, offensive coach, weapon of need. He, depending on where you have your receivers at this point, my 3 top receivers are off. Sadiq is there. I would actually take Sadiq over Tyson as a ball catcher because Tyson's hurt, even though Tyson could be the best receiver out of any of them. I'm going Sadiq to the Panthers. He gives, whether it's what quarterback is ever playing, either Rice or whoever they go with.
The Red Rifle.
I mean, for now,
he
it's
got
going to
traded to the
be...
Eagles.
That's right. He did get moved to the Eagles.
Lemon's still on my board. This is easy.
Wow.
That's a home run
Lemon
if he's on the board
fell
for them.
all the way to 19?
Yep.
Wow. I don't think that's going to happen in real life, but that's
We'll see. We don't know. These
true.
rankings are bullshit.
They're bullshit. That's true. I mean, we didn't draft JSN until 20. Ew.
Cowboys on the clock.
Hold on. I have not made a pick.
Well, get your pick, Nick.
Wow. Everybody else gets to have the floor.
Well, it seemed like you were dilly-dallying. You weren't looking at
Sometimes I dilly and sometimes I dally, but, you know. Okay, it says their biggest need is tackle, and Caden Proctor's right there, and so is Lomu. But you're not going to find another Sadiq. However, I think they invest in the tackle, and I'm going to go Caden Proctor.
Okay. Now, Cowboys.
Cowboys on the clock. Trev?
The Cowboys on the clock.
For me, I'm going position because I don't know what's going to happen with the Cowboys. I think there's going to be movement here. I'm going Folk.
I'm going Folk too, but I actually think they pick Folk because they see
the
person
more.
They see what the
we all just went Folk.
Yeah, they see what the jersey.
We almost had 5 rounds of like identical. So that's
they have like see what the jersey looks like. All right, Steelers on the clock.
The fucking Steelers. What the fuck are the Steelers gonna do here, man? Like,
I have 2 positions on my board that I am looking at, and that's wide receiver or safety, Omar Cooper Jr. or Emmanuel McNeil-Warren. Both available at this spot. Both, I think.
Ty Simpson still
Ty Simpson
at this spot.
True.
Who the fuck did the Steelers hire? Sorry.
Mike McCarthy.
That's right. God, dude.
So, I mean, it definitely could be offense.
I'll go.
Please do.
Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama.
Making the pick. I'm not ready to make that pick.
I'm not either.
They don't have a quarterback on their roster that's a starting quarterback in the NFL. Mike McCarthy and Ty Simpson would probably work out pretty well together because he's going to be like a Dak, but maybe just like a more polished Dak at this point when first Dak came in. Ty Simpson, like he looks like if he was bigger, he would definitely be a first-round quarterback.
I think with McCarthy, Omar Cooper Jr. is the pick. No matter who your quarterback is, you have another weapon that can play a lot of different positions at that position.
I thought about Coop.
I
went with the fancy pick.
The only other one that I look at is Warren, the way this is falling, because they don't need a tackle. They don't I'm not taking Concepcion here. Like, I would take Cooper. I like that they have Cooper over Concepcion in these consensus rankings. I'm going to go Cooper. Wide receiver.
Jinx.
Chargers on the clock next. Trev? I think Dave Bird falls weird for them too.
It does.
Because do you go get a Pregon from Oregon right here? Or is that too much of a stretch? Like, it's such a weird falling for them because also edge-wise, you looking at Zion Young, defensive tackle-wise, do you take the first one? Is this like the Peter Woods, Caden McDonald?
Could be looking there.
Safety, I don't know. I just feel like offensive line last year, that's where you should be taking. I think you should be taking offensive line here.
I agree with that concept. I mean, what are the odds you're going to lose both tackles again? But
you also don't have a guard. Remember, he left and went. Zion Young left and went somewhere. Whatever.
I agree that bringing someone in would be a very hardball move as insurance to losing someone and still needing a position or someone on that line as well. But I don't know. I still have Lamu on my board. He's kind of a run blocker.
He's more, but he's big. He's more.
Yeah, he's
the left tackle.
I thought
Fano's a right tackle.
Fano's a right tackle.
Luma's your left tackle.
Oh, that makes it different because the right tackle guard would be more of what they would want here. So with Lamu still on the board, then I'm probably going. McNeil-Warren, I think. Damn, I don't know, but that's who I'm gonna pick. What do you guys think?
I'm going Chase Visitones, offensive guard out of Texas A&M.
Oh, he's still going guard, sticking with it.
Yep.
You like him over the Oregon guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's more violent. I think he fits Harbaugh.
I love that you're putting out your mock. I love it.
No, I think that this is what Harbaugh does. Yeah. I think he goes and gets the guard.
This is a prediction draft.
He could very much zig when people zag.
Yeah, I think he goes and gets the guard that he needs to protect his quarterback.
He's going to, and I'm going to just miss because he's definitely one of those coaches that would do this.
Yeah.
I do not know what Harbaugh is going to do. But I am also going to go with McNeil-Warren.
Okay. Yeah, he falls in that spot where it just.
I understand. Zach, if you pull that, you deserve all 3 points, dude. Oh, my God. I will stand up and give you one of these. Like, that's a fucking pull.
Eagles on the clock here.
The Eagles.
The tackle is a position that I'm looking at going, but it'd be your left tackle. It'd be your right tackle because it'd be Lane. It wouldn't be a Matui or what's his name? Oh, Jordan Matau? Something.
Jordan Mawaga.
There you go.
So then, tackle, I'm like, Receiver, I'm like, well, if I move on from AJ, yes, I need the receiver. I have Omar Cooper on my board. Safety, he's not the free safety that you would technically probably want, because you kind of have your strong safety with Cooper DeJean / nickel corner. I'm going to go with Omar Cooper Jr. I'm going to add to my receiving core and take a stud receiver.
Yeah, I think for me, it comes down to a wide receiver, or I still have Sadiq on my board.
Oof.
I do too.
Like,
wow, he's fallen on your guys' boards.
But man, is this the spot? Either one of these picks I'm going to hate for the Eagles because they'll get better. It's just going to fall. There's going to be a player there that just fits what they are looking for, and it's going to be good. But do they go offense or defense with this pick?
They traditionally have gone defense in the first round over the last little bit, but I'm going to lock in Lomu. I think that they are going to take the tackle here that's left on the board, left or right. If they got to move him, they will. I understand that he's more of a true left, but Lomu, Buckeye tackle.
Gosh, I wanted to pick that too because offensive line is why that offense didn't look the same.
They've got to get younger at those positions. They do. Period.
They do.
And Goddard is still a pretty decent tight end. It's not that Sadiq isn't great, but tackles are more of a premium.
No, yeah, you convinced me.
I don't have to convince you shit.
All right. Browns.
Back on the clock. Browns.
Caden Proctor falls right there. Here we go.
Yeah, they need an offensive lineman. Oh, man. It would fall down to Blake Miller for me, I believe. And, yeah, I think I'm going to make that pick because it's got to be a tackle since I went receiver with the first.
Charlie.
I also went that direction. And I will also, it's either between Max I or Blake Miller, depending on which one they like, more in-house. Tackle is the move. Right. I'm going to go with Max I instead of Blake Miller. I think that he's a little bit bigger. Clemson under-fucking performed.
Bears.
The Bears.
On the clock. I'll go first so I can get up. I'm going to go with Zion Young. I think Zion Young is a perfect fit here. I think that he fits.
You do. You said that 3 times.
Yeah. Because he is, Chuck.
No, yeah. In our mock that we did last week, he wasn't here. But if he's here, I agree. All right. What you thinking? Who you like for the Bears?
The Bears. Ma'am. Gaden McDonald is right there, and their biggest need is D tackle, is what it says by the rankings. Zion, I can understand that Zion Young does make a lot of sense as well. I'm going to go Gaden McDonald.
I like that how that falls for the next pick because I think Buffalo would love the Young, and they're right after.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break Zach's heart.
What?
McDonald's going to the Bears.
It's a good pick. Buffalo Bills are on the clock.
Buffalo Bills.
The receiver position is still very, very interesting here because
and DBs right now.
Because of who is still on the board.
Did get more, but still could use more.
I also think I'm going Peter Woods defensive tackle because they run a 4-3, not a 3-4.
God, Peter Woods, I could see him going here. I also could see Denzel Boston going here.
That would have been the perfect pick before, but I think you need defense because your defense has been hurt all the fucking time.
Yeah, and as much as you want to count on those guys being healthy, it's hard to do. And They just went D tackle heavy, though. I'm going Boston.
I like the Boston pick because it's the different archetype off of DJ Moore.
Yeah.
It's the tall, like...
This is what their myth was supposed to be.
What Keon Coleman was supposed to be.
He was supposed to be this.
But the GM still has heart for him, so I didn't. That's why.
Does he really, or is that just talk?
Nope,
I think that's just talk coming out of his mouth. I'm
going Denzel
Boston.
Says. I also agree. I just think that he's the guy you need to do what you need him to do.
Niners on the board.
Oh boy!
I'm gonna go. I'll go first. I'm going Caleb Lumu. I think it's you need to get that tackle fixed up. He sits right there.
And this is tough for me. If Boston was here, this would be a slam dunk. But he just went off the board. I'm not taking KC here. Sadiq is on my board and he should have gone already.
But Shanahan might. You got to think about what Shanahan would do with the way the board is falling.
And that's why I hate this pick, is because I have such a... I don't know if... We haven't drafted... We're in the bottom 3 of value at the offensive line position as far as how we used our draft picks since the Shanahan Lynch
Wow, really?
era.
The third low? Wow, okay.
So it's hard for me to take him, but I don't care. I'm taking my guy Max. He's on the board. Taking him.
All right. You've got to get... Well, I mean, you did get Michael Williams. Zion Young is right there. So is Blake Miller. Are you going to go tackle or edge? That's my question here.
I would think tackle or receiver.
Yeah,
I probably should have went Boston.
I don't like Conception. Dude, honestly, they might take Concepcion right here. The way it falls, he can work in Shanahan's West Coast offense, pick and pop, get him open, and he explodes. He's not going to be asked to run any crazy routes. Like, he's a West Coast kind of offensive dude. That means... I'm going to take Concepcion. I've been talking myself into it. That's what I'm going to do.
Texans on the clock. Trev, you want to start this off? I see.
If I had a choice, and I maybe I regret my previous choices because I want to take an offensive lineman here so bad.
But there's not one.
There's not one that fell here. They're all gone. The guys that would have been a good fit, I feel like.
Sure.
The top offensive lineman on the board at this pick is a guard, according to my rankings, and it's the one from A&M.
It's one I took for the Chargers.
After him, we got the guard from Oregon.
So you don't have the tackle, Blake Miller from Clemson?
Nope, gone.
Oh, shit, okay.
Otherwise, I that's why I kind of am kicking myself because I'm thinking that would have made more sense for them.
But they went and moved a lot for guards. Their tackles, they went and signed free agents and stuff. That's why it's because it's really on their list. It's guard and center. So that's why I'm thinking.
Yeah, dude.
Because they went out and kind of took care of whether they're going to work or not.
I'm talking about 2 guards.
They
though,
also have DT and Peter Woods. I said is going to get overdrafted, and
I had him go.
He's going for me here. Is what I'm saying.
I have Caden McDonald, my guy, going here.
So, I mean, I obviously miss Sadiq. He's still on my board. I'm putting him there.
Sadiq, that'd be nasty.
To the fucking Texans.
They would.
I have Sadiq falling. That is so true.
Chiefs on the board. First position I had them take was tackle. I now have cornerback as my biggest need.
Yes,
I'm going
to take cornerback.
I'm going Colton Hood over Terrell. I need. I like Colt. I'm going Colton Hood over Terrell.
I think Cease is another option as well.
Cease is another option. I thought about him too.
But I think Hood is what Kansas City's going to like. I'm going Hood.
Chris Johnson, another one from San Diego State, could go here too.
Dude, this is a money pick. For me, I have them having Delane, so they already have the cornerback. They have Sadiq is right there to replace Kelsey.
Oh, that would be a wet dream.
They have Blake Miller on my board still to bring in as tackle. Like
two winners.
Yeah,
sure.
no, I unfortunately have really good picks for the Chiefs right here.
Fucking Chiefs. Who you think they take in that situation?
I think because of what Sadiq is athletically. And like Blake Miller is
God,
the
I hope he doesn't fall.
Exactly. No, I don't either. But I just don't think they could resist the opportunity. If he fell this far, he's an athlete. I'm gonna take Sadiq off the board right here.
Dolphins on the board. I had them taking a tackle first, so I have Boston sitting here for open market.
I have Lemon.
Denzel, okay. Boston home run hitter.
Home run hitter.
See, for me, the top receiver on my board would be KC Concepcion, and he could be their pick, but I think he falls into the second round.
Okay.
So I think
I have him going to the ninth.
Here is either Terrell or Cease at corner.
I'm taking Terrell. Because he's the highest rated corner left on the board right here. Yeah, and I already had them taking Lemon. So that hits 1-2 for need for me.
I guess I'm going to fall in line.
You can take Hood. Take whoever you want.
I wouldn't be Hood. It would be Cease.
Oh.
But
you can take Cease.
Or Chris Johnson.
I'm gonna go with Terrell.
30.
The Patriots.
31. So we're on 31. Shit,
we're
almost there.
I have Emmanuel Neal McMorrin still at the top.
Damn.
I'm going safety here.
Yep.
For that defense.
This is another spot I'd like to grab an offensive lineman, but even though it's not listed as their need.
I know. That's what I thought was weird too. I thought about Blake Miller and some of those guys, but because I saw Blake Miller and Max on my board, and I see them going.
What?
I think one of them really does go here. I wish he was still on my board to pick him.
I have Blake on my board still.
Not having that on my board.
I should have went Max on my board. That's what I should have done. Damn it.
I'll tell you what's going to happen here. I'm going to take it, and I know you don't like this because you don't have him here. Is C.J. Allen to the Patriots, linebacker, Georgia.
They're going to make I feel like that's a pick they would make.
That's why I'm putting it there.
Well, I had that safety. That's what he basically plays.
Sure. No, and that's fine too. No, yeah, that works out.
Goddamn. I think. Yep. Nope. I'm gonna follow suit.
Yep. Nope.
I can't make a decision. The players that I want are off the board. I'm taking Allen.
Okay.
Seahawks, number 32. I'm going Chris Johnson, cornerback out of San Diego State. He's the bigger of the cornerbacks left.
I'm trying to decide between Cease and one of the guards. But who does the Seahawks fan like?
I would love a guard. Oh no, I'm going last. Champs go last.
Champs okay. Go last.
Well, yeah, losers go first. 1.1. Champs go last. Even though you walked into my household after week 1 saying congratulations, 1-0. Congratulations.
Well, we were.
You were. Felt so good. You beat the Patriots.
I'm going Cease. I think he's a first-round guy. Done. In the books.
The way my board has fallen
and download
gives me Zion Young right here. If we don't trade out and we make this pick, those other cornerbacks, like Colton Hood's still on the board, Chris Johnson is right there, Cease is right there. Most of them left of the top rateds are cornerbacks. But Zion Young is going to replace Boye Mafe. And DeMarcus Lawrence isn't getting younger. We really only have Derek Hall. I'm going Zion Young. because I don't
Man, if he's here, I'm going to be pissed.
mind. Well, there it is, everybody. Okay, we have one more. We have a fandom segment we also need to finish before the end of this here pod.
Welcome back to Balls and Brews.
Cheers to the slow drinkers.
All right, Charlie, what do we got today?
Wah, 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 wah. Topps dropped some fucking Chrome officially licensed NFL for the first time in, I believe it's like a decade.
Yeah.
They've put them out, but they didn't have
like the
logos
and stuff.
That's crazy.
That is.
Because Panini had the thing,
The exclusive results?
And then for baseball, if you get a Panini pack for baseball, they don't have the baseball hats on and stuff.
Oh, really? This select one?
That's so weird.
They don't have like the exclusive.
That's bullshit.
It's
the
not a
exclusive
bad
rights.
look.
No, but
Yeah.
everybody should be able to make cards. All right, so this is a hanger pack, you guys, which means that we don't have a bunch of little packs to go around. So what's going to happen is we're going to open this, and Trev's going to go one by one and hand us the fucking good cards. And this is the money. This is the money. We're going to hit the money right here. Something fucking nasty is about to come out. I pulled one earlier, and it was okay. So this one's got to be even better.
So this one's going to hit.
So do you want me to open this and then hand them to you?
I mean,
here we go.
However you want to do it.
Here's how we're going to do it.
I don't care.
I know. I don't like to. You don't want to look at the bottom card or the top card. You
already saw the top card.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't. So.
Okay. Well, good for you.
Okay. All right. Hanger pack.
So I mean, this card is nice and shiny, but it's just a Joe Mixon.
Oh well, he got cut too.
Yeah. It's a nice silver.
A Chase Young.
Outline.
Chase Young in a Saints uniform. So okay. Am I just passing these rough to writers? Am I supposed to go one or the other?
Doesn't matter. Either or.
Okay. Joshua Palmer.
Joshua Palmer receiver.
These are all base cards. Yep. These are all base cards.
Safety Tyler Nubin for the Giants.
Okay, never heard of this cat.
All right, we got a Jalen Hurts.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens this year with him.
Yeah. We got a Dawson Knox.
Okay, so we're going to be getting into the inserts here soon. These are all the base cards. They're very nice cards, but without them being the right dudes,
or the rookies.
Really the rookies are on the back.
Yeah, so good things to come. But right now we got a DeForest Buckner.
Alex
Pierce.
Big Contract Pierce.
Yeah. A Malik Neighbors.
Damn. Too bad it wasn't a 4 or something.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins in the Atlanta uniform.
Oh, Kirk Cousins on the Raiders.
All right, we got a little bit of a different card here.
Right, now we're in our inserts.
Chuba
Hubbard.
Anything fancy?
Dude, that next card is sick.
Ooh, a Warner.
The Chuba Hubbard, we'll put in a sleeve for now. He might, if we get a nice card, that'd be a nice card to send.
So yeah, that one was a little different.
It's a pretty cool card.
And this one's a little different. Fred Warner.
No, yeah, we're in our inserts.
That Fred Warner,
the all chrome is what this is inserted.
That looks sick.
It's sick
nice
because
card.
it also feeds into the Bay Area too. Like that's a cool card. All chrome. That's pretty legit, dude. I'm going to put that in a sleeve for sure.
We also got another one of Trey Hendrickson there.
That's a badass card, too. This is a all chrome Cinci. That's a badass card, too. He is now with the Ravens.
Yeah. Oof.
That's a good looking card, too. That all chrome card, too.
Next one, it was another fancy card, but I didn't see who it was. Oh,
it's a Super Bowl winner is what it is. It's a kicker. I know. It is. It's a refractor, but it's
I know it's a refractor too of a fucking kicker.
Come on, man.
Chuck, just put that in your room.
Keep this.
Ooh, is that a rookie too? No, he's not a rookie.
Is it not?
McLaughlin? No. Bummer.
Oh, it's the year after.
Yeah, dude, that's a sick refractor, dude. That is like a real sick refractor.
Yeah, nice card. Year after rookie.
Oh, no.
Next up,
Christian Watson.
Oh, is that a refractor? Is that a silver?
I don't know. I can't tell.
It is. It is a refractor.
Yep.
It says, that's a silver refractor.
That's a nice Christian Watson.
No, that's like a prism silver, basically.
That's real nice.
All right. Still not a rookie, though.
No.
Oh, all right. We're going center with Garrett.
Just got traded to the That's
another base card, though. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
That laid in. That's another base card.
No,
Okay.
isn't that it?
Is it a refractor?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. I see the shine. Okay. Wrong people on the refractors.
All right, what do you got, Trev? We got a couple left.
It's been a miss. And we got a Raider here.
Ooh.
Jack Beach.
Oh, we're in our rookies.
That's
Rookie
sick.
card.
Can we put that? I don't
for
need.
the Raider fan.
I need a sleeve
Oh.
there, brother.
Oh, shoot.
That is hella sick. Look at how silver that is.
For the black and silver.
No, that's
just a base. It's just a base.
Is it
Yeah.
just a base?
It's just a base.
All right.
It doesn't need to go in a case.
We got another
Elijah
Seahawk here.
Arroyo.
Tight end.
Oh,
All right, and the last card?
A James Pierce.
oh no! I mean,
Rookie card.
God,
It's
he
a
has-
nice card, but
is it
now...
now it's. We
Dude,
got to put it in a sleeve. We don't know what's going to happen.
Unfortunately, Topps Chrome, you didn't give us much, man. This one with this hanger was kind of fair. It's okay. That's how it happens.
Can I get another sleeve for this?
Yeah, I got you.
No really case-worthy cards, I would say.
No, I would agree. A lot the base cards were...
Beck's our highest rookie because Pierce has got some legal troubles. Beck's got to have a good
Yeah,
year.
Pierce had the best years.
and unfortunately,
easily.
our refractors are like nobody.
The center.
I love Jason Meyer, but that's not a card that's gonna
The
move.
two best cards were the all teams with the all Cincy and the
Fred
all
Warner.
The all
minor.
chromes.
The McLaughlin card is one of the sickest cards, but it's just
Dude, this refractor, this Christian Watson refractor technically isn't terrible. Yeah, no, that's the Myers refractor too. Yeah,
that McLaughlin's so sick.
we did all right. Meh.
Next week we're gonna have an epic pod. We'll be great. It'll be basically a draft pod. We'll fill in. We will be filling in, talking about NBA playoffs.
I was gonna say we'll keep you updated. We didn't mention the hockey playoffs are going on.
Started.
Sorry,
we just won't do a bracket.
We're in a
that's
draft
why we
season
didn't come up.
and we follow more NBA. So, but we don't want to let you down, NHL. You do exist. It's just the Golden Knights aren't going to do anything.
They'll probably be out.
The Kraken didn't make it, and
but we're gonna have it'd be a heavy draft pod. We will touch on the NBA. We'll probably start with, depending on if something crazy happens in the draft, we might just start with NBA playoffs, talk about who's where, and then go right into the draft in the next hour and a half. Be just grading the first round, talking about the second round, talking about what teams we think really did great. Probably really draft heavy with a sprinkle of the NBA in.
Yeah. I mean, whatever trades happen.
oh my goodness. So thanks for joining us for Pod 136. We'll be back with Pod 137. Buzzsprout, Spotify, YouTube, X, Instagram for all the great beers.
Hella good beers today.
Check our mocks, okay? They'll be up. Follow, subscribe.
Check out last week's mocks because that's going to be a better for we're better drafters.
We are better drafters. See you for 137.